welcome to Manganime Talk. Today, we are going to be answering the question, is ReZero worth it? What do you think? So our story starts with Subaru Natsuki, who is at a convenience store, just buying stuff, and then all of a sudden, bam, he's in a new world. Jordan, what happens from there?
Oh, I'm trying to remember. He's like looking around, and there's like dinosaurs pulling the carts, and there's like weird looking people, but there's normal looking people too. He's in this alleyway, and these three guys come up to him, and they're trying to rob him. Right?
Yeah, we don't really need to get that specific though.
Yeah, but that's how he meets Amelia.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah, you're right. Amelia is this beautiful white-haired girl, and she got something important stolen from her, a pendant.
About this big with a jewel in the center.
And so,
What's it called?
I don't remember. So Subaru says, okay, I'll help you. And he goes and he tries to help her get it back, and he ends up at this house, and that is where they both get killed. The premise...
Oh yeah, because a witch shows up and she wants...
She's not a witch.
What is she?
She is...
Excuse me, hello, she's not
A witch is an entirely different thing, and she's not a witch. Her name is Elsa, and she is an assassin, basically. She does have some magical powers, but she's not a witch.
So she wants the pendant too.
Right. The bigger point is that this character, Subaru, who continuously dies... but then gets sent back to a certain point.
This has to be a time leap. And each time I return to my initial state, I'll call it Return by Death.
Kind of like Groundhog Day, but it's different in that once he makes enough progress, his save point keeps moving. This anime has 24 episodes, maybe it's 25.
You should have looked it up.
It does not finish the story, obviously, because as we said, did we say there's a season 2 that was announced?
Mm-mm.
All right. Well, we'll go back and we'll Hello everyone. In this episode of Manganime Talk, we're going to be talking about ReZero. Is ReZero worth it? Well, we're going to discuss that. Are we? Season 2 has just been announced, so if you haven't seen Season 1, is it worth watching? Find out.
Ew.
Eventually, he helps Amelia get her pendant back, and he gets invited to the
Castle,
mansion.
where she lives.
To Roswell Mansion, where he decides...
Roswell is my favorite character.
Wow, really? That's interesting. Where Subaru decides...
I'm starting to like this mansion. Hire me to work here.
What is the name of that pendant? It's gonna drive me nuts because it's on the tip of my tongue.
I don't know.
Can you look it up?
I don't think it's that important.
Well, it is because it's driving me crazy.
Her insignia.
Insignia. Yep, that's it.
That's why I want the insignia, okay?
Okay. Before we go any further, let's discuss...
The theme song.
Who cares about the theme song of ReZero? It's like not memorable. Do you even remember it?
Mm-hmm.
What?
You know what it is.
No, you're
10 out of 10.
You're thinking of the ending song.
Oh, is that what
That's
it is?
the ending song. So the theme song, who cares? It's whatever. But the ending song, Styx Helix. Yes, 10 out of 10 for Styx Helix. What a theme song. Boy, this video is really a mess. We should start over.
No.
Hello, everybody, and welcome
We're not starting over.
to Manganime Talk. Today, we're going to talk about ReZero, the story of Subaru Natsuki and his quest.
We're not starting over. This is ridiculous. Anyway, let's talk about our favorite characters.
Okay.
Roswell.
Roswell. What do you like about Roswell?
He's a weirdo.
I am, in fact, the lord of this manor, Roswell L. Mathers.
Roswell is the owner of the mansion and chief supporter of Emilia for leader of Lagunica.
Yeah, he's a weirdo. I like him though.
Well, you'll be happy to know that Roswell plays a big part in season 2. Because, let's mention this, actually, we're gonna have to go back and start over. Hi, everyone.
This is a joke. I am
Welcome.
not starting over. No.
Welcome to
Nope.
Manganime Talk. We're gonna talk about ReZero today.
You're doing this as a joke. I just now got it. You're doing it as a joke for the plot of the anime. Stop it. You're so stupid. You're so annoying.
ReZero
No,
is
we are.
based on a web novel, which is just some guy wrote this. I've been reading the web novel. It's still ongoing. They're on arc 6 right now, and he says he's not even really halfway through yet. So it's going to be another 10 years.
Can we talk about Reinhardt?
Sure.
He's my number 2 favorite character because he's dope. He's like a total badass. How I want to be with my gun, that's how he is with his sword.
Well, Reinhardt is the Sword Saint, and he is the most powerful character in the entire story. For me, it goes...
Rem.
Who?
Rem.
Oh, we forgot who Rem was. Okay, so in the story, guys, Rem gets forgotten.
Who is this Rem?
Wow.
Wow, she's really nasty today.
Such a nasty woman.
Holy moly. Now let's talk briefly about episode 18. That's the episode where they spend almost the entire time where Subaru is stuck. He can't...
Excuse me.
Subaru is stuck. He cannot defeat the white whale. He keeps losing. And he's saying, that's it, I'm giving up. And they spend almost the entire episode about the two of them just talking. Do you remember this? And you were like, oh my god, this is so annoying. It's going on forever.
Yeah, I don't like emotions.
I actually think that that was one of the stronger anime episodes I've ever seen. I really appreciate the fact that they took the time to have this conversation, which was so important, and ends with one of the biggest punches to the gut I think I've ever experienced watching anything. Do you remember what that was? Are we gonna say it or no? It's too big of a spoiler? Okay, so we won't say it. But that episode ends with just, it's a jaw dropper. You don't speak anymore? Let's give our scores for the anime ReZero, and we'll find out if it's really worth it.
8 out of 10.
Why?
I feel like overall when I watched it, I was like, yeah, this is good, but I wasn't like, oh my god, this is the best anime I've ever seen. So it's good, but I mean, whatever. Say 8.
I give it a 10 out of a 10.
Holy wow.
I think it's the best anime I've ever seen.
No.
Yes.
Better than Dororo.
Yep. It's better.
Nope.
It's better.
Nope.
The whole battle with the white whale was incredible. It was very well animated. It was well written. The whole thing was well written. You really care about all these different characters.
Can we talk about like what the overall plot is?
I thought we did. Oh. Hello everyone and welcome to Manganime Talk. Today we're going to be talking about ReZero. Is it worth it?
It gets funnier every time I hear that. We haven't talked about like what the plot is, like why.
Well, we don't really know why he's there. One of the big things that's happening in this story is that the Kingdom of Lagunica is going to select their next ruler. And they're all females. And one of them...
I'm sorry, it just came out.
And one of them will be the new ruler, and Roswell is obsessed with making Emilia the new ruler. Even still in the web novel, it's still not a major focus. We're sort of all over the place with what the story is. But I think what makes the story so good and so compelling is the characters. There are witches, and there's the witch cult.
If I was one character, who would I be?
Probably Satella. Satella is the chief bad guy, the main villain, but maybe not, as we'll see in season 2. Is there something else going on here?
So nasty.
One of the weirdest characters in this whole thing
Sloth.
is Petalgeese.
What a very entertaining sight. Very, very, very!
And killing him is quite the endeavor. Killing any archbishop, because there's 7. Actually, there's more, but is quite the endeavor. It's a lot of hard work.
Really?
The reason this story is so good is because there's so much lore, there's so much mythology, there's so much stuff going on. It's not like Star Wars, which is for like retarded children. This is actually really good.
Wow, shots fired.
The big question in ReZero is Rem versus Emilia.
Who is best waifu?
Subaru has an interest in both. By the time this whole story is done, Subaru and Rem will be together.
Do you know that for fact, or is that just your...
No, that's my speculation.
What about Subaru and Rom?
No, more like Ram and Roswell.
Oh, yeah.
Or Ram and Garfield, who is a great character that we're about to see in season 2. It's gonna be Subaru and Rem. Take it to the bank.
Okay, that's it. That's all we got for today. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
And we're so sorry this video is such a mess.
We're not sorry. See you later.
We're gonna talk about ReZero, the story of Subaru Natsuki and his quest to make Emilia queen and save Rem. Why are you looking at me like that? Hello everybody and welcome to Manga Anime Talk. This is a great anime.
That's it. That's all I got.
ReZero, Rem, or Emilia, or Beatrice.
Can you get this microphone out of here so I can leave?
Hello everyone. This is Manga Anime Talk. Today we're gonna talk about ReZero. It's an anime. Japanese animation.